Vamos, bora lá. Okay, one more.
Well, I don't think we look at Borussia Dortmund as a defensive team, but this season they've been exceptional in that respect.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Marcel Schmelzer starts with Socrates Papastatopoulos. In central defence, Marco Reus starts, a midfielder in good form. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Freiburg, a check on their starters for you. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Borussia Dortmund under the microscope now.
You have to take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes. And
he can put them in front. He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Shahi. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Dembele into the attacking third. Great play from the attacker. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Dortmund, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Wolfsburg.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Well, that'll be a throw. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Trying to thread it through here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw though. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Shahi. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Good defending. Aubameyang.
É, o que, Reus? Fogo.
Schuster. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And here's the shot. It's a corner. Good forward play from them. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Schuster made the challenge well. It goes out wide again. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Reus.
Vamos.
They're in a good position here.
Vamos. Mesmo que tinha de suar. Ah, meu.
Place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely to say the least. Now that's a throw. Schmelzer. Shinji Kagawa. Some options now for the pass. It's a great understanding here. Comes in with a tackle.
Bem, 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 bem. Vamos. Não há ninguém no ataque, mano. What the hell? Outra bem.
Dangerous.
Vamos. Entra. Continua. Atrás.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in
Nossa,
the box.
ai, mãe. Como é que eu consigo me cortar tudo?
Just working away to try and find an opening. And they've cut it out.
Tira. Vamos embora.
Now Kagawa.
Vamos embora já.
Royce. Shahid. Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
Bem virado. Bem.
Quick tempo to the
Vamos.
passing. The opposition can't get near
Anda,
them.
continua.
Came in with a challenge.
Anda, man. Olha, mano. Só optar bué pelo
And the
espaço.
decision is a corner here.
Poças.
Cleared it well. Shot on. Maybe the conditions we've got.
Vamos lá.
Got to take into account here this very wet pitch. Just put him off his balance.
Yeah, the ball's skidding about too, and maybe it slipped off his foot. It's so wet, that ball.
And there is the half-time whistle.
0-0. Tá muito mal. Temos que ver aqui as situações ali no meio. Tá mal. Muito mal. Não. Os caras sempre na segunda parte, vamos assistir mais.
Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. Royce.
Bem.
Castro. Good back very well. Into quite a dangerous position now. Peterson.
Vamos. Vai lá.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Chance
Chega.
to get the ball in the box. Got to be.
Ai,
Great save.
anda.
Shots on here.
Ai. Não, mãe, não. Desgraça.
On EA Sports, we've got presentation of the Bundesliga fixture.
Então, mano.
Freiburg, they'll be hosting Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one.
Going for goal! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant. On the attack here.
Grande caca que fiz, mano. É.
They're going to have to restart with a throw.
Já tá.
And he's knocked it out of play, the
Não precisamos
defender.
marcar.
Andre Schürrle. Gonzalo Castro.
Vem para
This
dentro.
attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh,
Makes the
desgraçado.
challenge here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. That's a good challenge. And the away team want to make a change. Gonzalo Castro.
Muito.
It's looking good, this move.
Oh meu, mas estes gajos são filhos da
Turnover in
puta.
play.
Como assim, mano? Os gajos estão a começar a irritar, pois.
Well defended, not
Bora,
just
continua,
getting across. He thought
Corre,
quickly
mexe o
as well.
cu.
Trying to
Então,
find a
mano,
way
tá
through
tudo.
here, probing away.
Mete aí nos comments.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Aubameyang.
Ora, vai ser agora.
Attacking well here.
Já podes pôr a hashtag Dortmund. Já podes pôr a hashtag Dortmund. Hashtag Dortmund! Vamos! Mete aí já nos comments. Hashtag Dortmund. Finalmente. Hashtag Dortmund primeiro. Vamos! Finalmente. Não. Era aí. Já está. Bora.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Estava difícil marcar, mano. Ainda logo 4 comments.
On to the
Calma
attack
aí,
now.
mano. Que ainda agora não consigo ler.
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution.
Partilha aí a
now.
live, mano. Partilha a live, por
He
favor.
could do a better
Partilha.
cross than that, I think. And it was easy
Partilha a
to
live
cope with.
mesmo.
I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even. That
Damn.
ball belongs to the goalkeeper. And
Ei,
he's
que
got the
shot,
ball away
mano.
from him with the tackle. And now the shot.
Aí já lhe tirou um dente.
Surely the equaliser.
Ah,
Oh,
é.
great work by the keeper. It's a corner. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Mario Götze.
Bora, corre. Corre.
Good
Mexe o
football
cu.
between these two. Nice
Ah,
passing.
pera, o gajo está sozinho ali na frente.
Can they?
O
And he
Reus.
could get away
Anda,
here.
Reus. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá,
One with
vamos
the
lá, Reus.
goalkeeper. Rice. He's
Não. Olha, penalti.
can you
Penalti.
believe it?
Penalti, mano.
It is a
Ih,
penalty.
bora, penalti. Vamos lá ver o que é que vai
It's a
acontecer.
yellow card.
Look at the opposition, they want a red, but maybe there was a man on the cover.
He
Shit.
missed it.
Sometimes you
Shit.
can tell in the run-up and
Puta
looked at
de
his eyes, he did not
céu.
look confident at all.
It's 82 minutes played now. Still got it, but he's having to work hard to do that. Still, as we are on the scoreline, it's a quick break. And shoots!
Bem.
Very good stop
Corta,
here.
tira, tira, tira. Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora. Lá ao fundo. Para dentro. Para fora. Dentro.
Came in with the
Ah,
challenge
podias
and
ter
the ball broke
enganado.
free.
Desde que ninguém. Desde que eu marque e ele não, está tudo bem para mim. Não preciso sofrer gols. Não posso
Now
sofrer
they've got a
gols.
chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Good interception. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Bora! Oi!
That
tá
move nipped in
fora.
the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
Quando acabar agora o
To me,
jogo já
like, the
respondo aos
timing
teus
of the
comments,
pass
ok?
and the run was spot on, but closer inspection, no, he was off.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. There's only a minute to go. Mario Götze. They know the clock is against them. But the opposition is doing well against them as well. Castro.
Aí está. Bora! Bom, uma vitória de 1-0 já não foi mal. Bom, pelo menos dando-nos para... Acho que subimos para terceiros, não sei. Vamos ver. É acontecer.
Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund 1, Freiburg 0.
Ah não, agora vamos
So
aqui
what do those
à...
results mean to the league table? At the top of the
A UEFA
table
Champions
remain
League.
Cologne with 12 points.
Deixa lá ver aqui os teus comments. Aqui... Onde é que está? Onde é que está? Aqui está. Mãe! Mãe, só caralhadas de comments, mano.
Borussia Dortmund with 11 points. In third, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 10 points. In fourth, Hamburg with 9 points. In fifth, Schalke
Bem, mano, ninguém
with
quer
7
saber
points.
tipo.
In
Deixa eu
sixth,
ter mais a
Hertha
cabeça.
Berlin with 7 points. In seventh, Bayer Leverkusen with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Augsburg with 1 point. Third bottom, Ingolstadt with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Mainz with 4 points.
Faz não a nós. Nós queremos agora, o nosso foco é a seleção portuguesa. Muito obrigado pela proposta, mas eu não quero agora ir para isso, quero sim a seleção portuguesa. Obviamente, português tem que ser português. Portugal. Bom, vamos lá. Daí que já se volta. Come back. Vamos lá ver aqui. Não tá aqui. Bora. Ah, não vamos retornar ali. Mas é para o jogo.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
And this match features Borussia Dortmund will play against Sporting. Dortmund feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out they went home against Freiburg.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today again.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Sven Bender plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos in central defence. Marco Roystaert's looking to continue his great form in midfield.
Está naquela.
In the post!
Muito perto.
Can't wait for this, Alan. When the groups were drawn for the Champions Cup, this was a standout fixture.
Well, the newspapers have been full of this match. Every TV channel's been talking about it. I think it's going to live up to the hype, you know.
Ah,
and out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Marvin Zegeler.
Que porra está para aqui a fazer deste ano? Mãe.
Ruiz. Just working away to try and find an opening. And the pass not completed, really. And now the shot! It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Aubameyang. Could be dangerous. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Ruiz made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. And here's the shot, over the bar. Shinji Kagawa. Shaheen. Aubameyang. The manager here has had an attractive offer to manage at international level, but not attractive enough for him, it seems.
No, it seems not. A little bit of a surprise, but perhaps it's the extra workload. He feels that he wouldn't be able to do both, and his club job would suffer as a result, and I think the fans would be pleased about that if that was going to be the case.
Very good passing from this team. Ezequiel Chalotto. Alan Ruiz. Carvalho. And he gives it back to him. This is how they love to play on the break. Defender to it first. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And there is some backup for him in this position. He can put them in front. And that is the post he's hit, and it's a goal kick.
Uma bola daqui já.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Aubameyang. Brilliant team play this.
Ai, pena, mano. Deixa eu ver se vamos. Oh, ok.
With the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. And it's a corner now. Can't get a cross in here because the referee let him play on. Royce. Throw in here. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't he? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Challenges for the ball. Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. Aubameyang. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
Meu, como é que estes gajos me conseguem apanhar a toda a hora, meu? Ou mesmo saem para sentir o mão na tua boca.
Decided to award. William Carvalho. In quickly. On to the attack now. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Também já nem estou jogando o mesmo jogo.
Eu jogava assim. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The shot's on.
Olha.
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Podemos, não pode ser empate. Tem que ser mais.
And the kick-off for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it would be too much different in this second.
Olha.
There's good progress with this attack. Marcel Schmelzer. Shinji Kagawa. Aubameyang. Shahid. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Alan Ruiz. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got his shot off now. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Shahi. From the Bundesliga coming soon.
Meu, como é que gajo...
Borussia Dortmund.
Este gajo está meio irritado.
They'll be facing Bayer Leverkusen away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Estes gajos é o quê? Não são os super-homens, é o quê?
That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Andre Schürrle trying to find an opening, not panicking. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. And it's going to be his throw here. Attacking now. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Marvin Zegeler. Shot on! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
Mano, como é que é possível?
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Royce. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
Está difícil, não é? Todas as bolas vão parar aos pés deles. Estes gajos têm pé magnético.
Gets his foot in there. Would have been a foul. The referee says to Borussia Dortmund, you could got the ball, play on. And they cut it out.
Ai, o caralhinho.
Substitute is ready, I think, to come on for Dortmund. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. That's good support play from his teammates. Challenges for the ball. Looking to play his teammate through.
Meu, estes gajos...
You're thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Meu, como assim?
Carvalho. They're getting numbers forward quickly, recognising the potential of a counter-attack. Into the attacking third.
Sim, pô, vocês também não querem deuses. Um dia destes.
Andre Schürrle. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession factor.
Estes gajos têm mais espaço de bola do que eu.
Battling is still going on.
Olha, também não me queres pôr na boa. Olha, não para.
Well, he went for goal, and that was optimistic, but he was quite close.
Wasn't far off, was he? I think maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
10 minutes left of regular time. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Ezequiel Charlotto.
Estes gajos tentam jogar.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Já tive a sair.
Now Kagawa. Dembele. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Schürrle. Shot blocked here. And now the shot. A plunge to make the save.
Não, mente uma rematar a baliza.
It's a corner kick, and that means a chance. And it's a headed effort at goal. Very good stop here.
Eu também gosto da situação,
On the attack here.
Mario
Götze. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. He's got his shot off now. It was a good opportunity for him at an important moment in the match.
Yeah, I think he might live to regret that at this stage. Really delicate stage of the match.
Actually, that interception could have decided the game, protecting the position.
Bloqueou! Não deixou passar, vai lixar, jogo. O gajo não deixou passar. Visto. Só no final é que a gente começamos a dar-lhe.
Champions Cup. Ajax 1, CSKA Moscow 2. Napoli 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1.
Passamos para o terceiro, bem. Temos 4. Às vezes esqueço de um primo. Não havia quando é que a gente vamos apanhar o Bayern. Segue do povo. Mãe, este que eu nunca tinha visto aqui. Outra não. Não há mais gente para ir. Bem, pô. Ali. Ora mesmo. Bastante. Quase ali a 68. Se calhar vou testá-la agora. Não sei. Olha daqui dos irmãos, olha assim. Bem, quero que ele chegue a 68 também. A ver aqui o escritório. Ok. Vamos jogar. É o equipamento não está bom. Bora. Deixa.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Well, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
Match here via Leverkusen, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. This is the Bayer Leverkusen lineup today. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Lars Bender starts. He was man. Shot on!
Two teams featuring in the classier section of the table, Martin, high up, and no surprise that they're there for me. They've got some good players in both camps, and I'm looking forward to a really close contest here.
They cope with it well defensively. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Another goal-scoring moment from a serial scorer, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Bender. Baumgartlinger. Bobadilla. Attacking well here. This could be a chance. Kiesling. No.
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they've been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Lars Bender. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Good challenge. Kevin Campbell into the attacking third. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
Surely, the
Mano, what the
equaliser.
hell, such
Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Aubameyang. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And shoots! He's made the save. It's Bailey. Here comes the cross. Aubameyang. There's some potential in this move.
Oh, que lhe
This is an
fez.
exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Keep an eye on the visiting team today because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here away from their own ground.
Space for the shot. Aubameyang.
Ah, está, o segundo! Ao Roberta, está bem, aos 30 já lá marcou 2.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0.
Aos 7 e 31. Aos 7 e aos 30.
Baumgartlinger. Read the play well to intercept. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Towards Lars Bender. Mario Götze. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Defender to it
Se o
first.
gajo fazia um remate e se entrasse. Eia como ficava.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Como
Well, this
entrar ali,
attack got a bit of
abriram.
menace to it.
Ah,
A timely
qualquer
challenge.
coisa.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Now CARREIRA. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. And he keep the possession with that header. Baumgartlinger didn't hit it cleanly at all. Headed down to a teammate. Attacking well here. Gone for the through pass. Now CARREIRA. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. It's a penalty here.
Ah, está! É trick! É trick! Como assim? Só numa parte um é trick!
He's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was
goals
just
na
so full of
Bundesliga.
confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
3 foram agora.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. And that's the referee.
Ah, Lu, é logo aplausos. Também está o rubro hoje. Oh, vocês à frente.
And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Andre Schürrle. Stefan Kiesling. 1-2 and having a little game of their own here. Into the attacking third. Bobadilla. Thought more would have come from that, you know. And now we'll have a goal kick.
Look how quick he reacted.
Good play, one-on-one. The shot's on! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Vamos embora. Vamos
Substitution
embora.
now for Bayer Leverkusen.
Go.
He's coming forward with some danger. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And shoots!
Ui, grande defesa.
Wonderful save.
Grande defesa.
Had to really reach out for that.
Grande defesa. Grande defesa.
And heads it towards goal. Aubameyang. On to the attack now. They've opened them up here. Oh, well saved. It's a goal!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
And that was a truly fabulous goal.
Oh, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
They're looking for more at 4-0. And we'll see soon on EA Sports this Bundesliga fixture. Bayer Leverkusen, they'll be facing Werder Bremen away from home.
Yeah, really.
Ah, parecia bué. O gajo anda por ali a abrir, mano.
An hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. There's some potential in this move. Now it's with Bayer Leverkusen.
Eu tenho um objetivo agora, marcar um quinto gol. Para que fique bem claro. Já está. Anda. Ai, ai, mano. Eu só quero marcar o quinto gol, mano. Trás.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And now the shot.
Ui.
Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well.
A minha melhor vitória foi contra o Atlético Madrid 4-0. Mas já, isso foi o meu melhor jogo na pontuação. Algo assim, não sei como é.
20 minutes now remaining. Good challenge here. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Tipo, ao contrário, no jogo anterior contra o Sporting também foi o mesmo. Agora não chatei. Também foi o mesmo.
On the attack here.
Toma. Tchau. Feito. Done. Done. Ah! Falta aqui. Último pormenorzinho do Guerreiro. Os gajos não têm FIFA.
How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
Oh, they're playing Hertha Berlin in the next match in the Bundesliga.
Good score!
Vai por isso, mano. Já tinha dito para rematar bem, time. Só em cima deles, mano.
I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Good strong tackle. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Good forward play from them. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Aubameyang. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Well, they're in a good position here. Nicely played through ball. Shots on here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And the board shows 3 added minutes. That's going to be a free kick.
Já está acabou o jogo.
Aranguiz. Bender. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Aí está, 4-0.
4-0.
Anda a bola. Aí está, muito obrigado. 4 remates, 3 gols. Vai mandar podem mandar vir e ganhamos 4-0. Sim, aqui ó, palmas, quero vos ver a gritar, mano. Jogar fora, mano.
Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen 0, Borussia Dortmund 4. Schalke 1,
Olha,
Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Wolfsburg 2, Mainz 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Cologne with 18 points. In second, climbing the table, are Borussia Dortmund with 14 points. In third, moving down, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 14 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Wolfsburg with 12 points. In fifth and falling are Schalke with 11 points. In sixth, Bayern Munich with 9 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Hamburg with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Augsburg with 2 points. Third bottom, Ingolstadt with 4 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Mainz with 4 points. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Hoffenheim with 4 points.
Não sei se... Não sei. Avançar. Já subiu mais um, geral. Agora, como vocês queiram. Não podemos esperar. Querem primeiro. Vou proposta, mas não. Não quero. Acho que já acabou a época, por assim dizer, aqui. Não. Estamos... não, ainda não acabou, não. Estamos em outubro. Então já não deveria ter acabado. Portanto, só ver aqui o calendário. Calendário, aqui está. Ainda temos... vai dar jogos. Porque ainda vai até janeiro. Janeiro agora. Só em janeiro é que vem as novas. Prontos. Novas. Pá. Prontos. Não. Agora é que vem as próximas transferências. E um dos meus alvos de transferência que eu queria mesmo era este jogador que vai aparecer agora mesmo aí. Pijamas, quem me dera ter este gajo. 71.000. Quanto é que a gente temos? Aqui atrás diz. Onde é que está? Como está a dizer aqui? Não lhe apetece dizer. Ok. Bom, levem-nos a ficar por aqui. E portanto, ficamos por aqui neste jogo contra o ETA BSC. Não sei se é assim que se diz, mas pronto. Portanto, adeus.